Winkler, president of the Murray Parents Association. Murray Center is located in Southern Illinois. In this series, you will meet just a few of the amazing Murray Center families. You will hear about their struggles and triumphs and hopefully gain an understanding of why Murray Center is so critical, not just for these families and their loved ones, but for the entire community.
Hi, my name is Feldt. My son Max is 24. He moved to Murray last September, a year and a couple months ago, and he's doing great there. You know, you just don't even realize, I knew I was between a rock and a hard spot, but now looking back a year later, it was even so much worse than I thought it was when I was living it. I had to call the police to get help. He didn't want to leave my mom's house. My 93-year-old grandma was there, and I was scared for her, and the police had to come and handcuff him. And that was really hard for me, but they thankfully did understand that he had that he was autistic, had a disability, didn't understand. But as a parent, I'm so scared that they're going to tase him, or, just seeing him in handcuffs was hard enough, but it did calm him down. Another time, he was hitting me in the head, not real hard, but he was mad, and I just got him a DVD at the movie store, and he wanted to go back, I don't remember, but he was hitting me in the head with the DVD, and someone behind me called the police. He was very aggressive at home. He was hurting me. I had black eyes, concussions, fat lips, bloody nose, because, like I said, we were homebound. He didn't want to do anything. He sat around with his computer, Disney Channel, TV, and that's all he did, and eat chips. And I knew it was bad. I needed, I had trouble controlling him, and I would use food. Max needed an outlet. He needed stimulation. I wasn't able to do that for him. I was a single mom. We'd recently lost his sister in a car accident. That was terrible. Max and I, neither one of us wanted to do anything. Our lives were not right, and I needed help. And I was saying, and I was telling people, I was, telling the police, I was telling his caseworker, we need help. I need help. I can't do this. He's gonna hurt me. He's gonna get hurt. So they started saying, well, maybe Max could be go to a community home where, he lives with about 8 of them live. I'm like, well, it'll be like 2 people on staff, and they said, yeah, and I'm like, well, I don't think that's going to work for him. But they sent me to a few, and they talked, that, it would be great, and then they know we're not going to be able to handle Max. And so then Murray Center is 15 minutes from my house, and they were sending me hours away. Max was a big boy. He was 300 pounds when he moved to Murray. That was, like I said, a year and a few months ago. He's around about 193 now. Now, just over a year later, Max comes home and visits, and he doesn't hit me. He doesn't. We watch TV together. Max moving to Murray Center may have saved both of our lives. If he could have pushed me, and it could have been bad for both of us. I couldn't get him to take meds at home. I had to hide everything in juice, or now he takes meds regularly. And when he comes home, Max, it's time for your meds, and he takes a pill. If you would have asked me 2 years ago, I would not have thought Max would just take a pill ever and just drink it down. So the meds are helping. He's happier that he's lost 100 pounds. He feels better. He for the first time, he's 24, for the first time, he has peers around his age that he calls friends. He'd never called anyone his friend except for his sister before that. That's huge. That he has friends. There's even a young lady he kind of likes. She kind of likes him back a little bit. It's cute. And when you mention her name, he says, "Aw." I never thought that I would have that. Something that simple as my son having a crush on a girl. I never thought that would be possible. He was a young 20-year-old guy. He was tired of his mom. He didn't know how to say it. He didn't know what he needed. I knew what I wanted and hoped for him, but I didn't know how to help him. And he is just, he's just he is just a happier guy now. He likes his staff. He has nicknames for some of them, and it took a while for him to decide he was going to go on outings with the guys, but then they told him that they were going to take him and he could have all the pizza he wanted to eat. And he would put his shoes and coat on for that and try that out. Max doesn't use whole sentences. He talks. He has a lot of words, but he uses as few as he has to get his point across. But since he's moved to Murray, he has gotten more verbal. He uses his words more. He goes on outings. He tries new things. Another thing he does, he wore shorts and t-shirts like most of the winter. He wears long sleeve shirts, like something so easy as that. I would try to get him to wear a long sleeve shirt or put his coat on or wear a cap. Now he does it. And he goes over to the career beginnings. He's proud. He goes to work. He has a job. The progress that he's made in just a year, if he continues to make progress, not even, just even little bits. I have hope for him now. I have hope for me now. I know the Murray staff are wonderful because Max likes them. He has a good time with them. He's just always happy. I stop in. I'm 15 minutes away. I just stop in. I don't have to make an arrangement and call I stop in and he's doing stuff with his staff. He's doing stuff with the other kids. He's out on a walk. That's not stuff that I could get him to do at home. And the staff, they stop me and tell me like little milestones, like, oh, guess what Max did? They call me sometimes and say, guess what Max did today? And that just, it makes me so happy to hear that my son is happy, and I don't have to, the worry that is off of my shoulders, knowing that he is in a place where there are a lot of people that will take care of him, that's everything. Because I don't know what would have happened to him and I if we hadn't finally got a hold of the right people that helped us to find Murray Center and to find Max's place and where he could grow and have a happy life.